Yes.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, what are you enjoying the most out of all those things we're talking about? I mean, you've been diving into photography lately.
Yeah. Right now I'm currently doing Victimless Grime, and that's kind of what I'm pushing the most. I am going to shows and I'm doing video, and here it's really cool because in California when you go to shows and things, like, they're very hard on, you know, having a press pass or like you not bringing you know, a professional camera to a show. But Club Red and Yaka are like, they have no problem with it whatsoever. And I know the people there and stuff like that, so they're just really cool. Like when they see me, they're like, yeah, I'm just coming. And I'm not getting paid, I'll tell you why. Because I take my time on editing them and putting them up. I'm not like, you know, Every Show Joe, which is a guy here that comes to every freaking show.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, you know. Great dude, does really great work, and it's because he goes to a show, takes the photos, and he like puts them out. Output is like quick turnaround time, you know, is like incredibly important in this business. And that is something I am unfortunately lacking a little bit.
Well, no worries. I mean, everything's a labor of love. I mean, especially when you're just starting out. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm just always late on everything. You know, I was late today. So.
Well, I mean, you know, I mean, like we're talking about, you're a busy person. You're getting a lot of things done, so that's really cool. You're jumping into it.
But you know, when you're trying to stay relevant, and people are excited when they see you there, and they're expecting to see something, you know, within, you know, a week, 2 weeks, or something like that, and then a month passes by, and you still haven't like been able to like push that video or whatever. You know what I mean? Like it's hard. But first I was doing photography, and now I'm veering into like the more like actually recording video and stuff like that. Yeah, so I'm like trying to build my YouTube channel, and
what's that called?
It's Victemless Grime.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Victimless Grime. You just look that up and it'll be on. Okay, cool. Yeah. Sometimes people are like V to the G photo.
I look to see like how to do like how to get like a YouTube URL, you know, without all the 1, 2, 3, 8, 4, 5, 6, whatever. And you're supposed to have like 100 followers first before
those dicks.
They'll give you the option of having a personal URL. Did you know that?
I actually didn't even realize that. Maybe I guess I never really paid attention to that when I set up my YouTube. But
yeah, it's crazy.
Damn you, like, YouTube. Well, let's get you those 100 followers. All right, cool. Well, more of a serious question. I always like to include one. From your perspective, is it harder for females to gain recognition?
Oh yeah, everywhere, always, still to this day.
Yeah.
I think. I mean, I don't know. Personally, for me, I think. Oh, geez. I feel like I have to play a game sometimes in order to be recognized or taken seriously by men in authoritative positions, or, you know, if they own like a art something or whatever, or if I want to collaborate with them, it's like I almost have to flirt with them and stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like I have to almost like.
Unfortunately, I don't know what you mean. Ignorance is bliss for me. So that sucks. That really is unfortunate to hear.
Because if not,
I wish it wasn't that way.
So do I.
Yeah.
I wish I could just come over there, be professional, you know, and have them look at me as an equal. But oftentimes, because I don't play that game, I am overlooked, you know, and it goes to like somebody else. So, like there's always that aspect with women. Like that's always a thing, you know, that.
And yeah, I mean, that is true. I mean, I'll admit, even with this interview, you messaged me, and it kind of opened my eyes. So I was like, you know what, I have only been doing guys this far. And I mean, I guess that was just my circle. It wasn't anything on purpose or anything like that. It was just kind of how the cards folded, you know. But you're right. It is unfortunate that there is this sort of stigma against women, unfortunately.
Yeah, and there's a lot of women out here that are doing some pretty amazing things.
One of my interviews that I've been wanting to get is Michelle over at the Nile. She's one of my biggest heroes here in Arizona. She's a female that's accomplishing so much with the Nile, and not just the Nile, with the little bakery they have underneath. I'm so sorry, I'm forgetting the name of it.
They have a bakery underneath the Nile?
Yeah, it's like, it's a little coffee shop, and they do all like vegan baked goods and stuff like that.
Okay,
I'm forgetting
so
the name of it. But yeah, Michelle over there is getting a lot done. And yeah, you're right. It's just, I don't know. I've been surrounded my whole life by really strong women. My mom, my grandma, my fiance. So, I'm kind of ignorant, unfortunately, to that. So in a good way, I suppose. But yeah, let's make that change, you fucking assholes out there that are fucking being dicks to chicks. So yeah. So yeah, I wanted to definitely include you in this, and
yeah, I mean, I didn't mean to offend you or anything, but I was just like looking at all your stuff, you know, because I was like, AC Local Show. I mean, like, I'm following him. I don't know what's going on here.
And you know, well, real quick, you know, on that token, when I do the questions at shows, and like I'll have a cameraman usually with me, I always try and make it a point to find females that are in the crowd, like, hey, you want to do this with me, this interview? Right. And sometimes they're all really hesitant because I'm guessing they're getting dicks around and be like, hey, what's up, girl? Can you want to do this? You know? So that's unfortunate. But yeah, you know, I try and make it a point to find females at shows. Unfortunately, at metal shows.
Oh yeah, that's a thing. That definitely is a thing.
so whatever, but yeah, I'm really happy to have you on, and you're doing a lot too. So I'm really happy to highlight that too. So it's really cool. But yeah, what do you like to do in your free time?
Free time, illegal activities.
Yeah, right. That's cool.
And music. I'm actually trying to, you know, I've always been a spectator and like on this side of the musical like realm,
right.
And now I'm trying to like get into it.
No, yeah, I was checking
pick
out
up a guitar, pick up ukulele.
Just recently purchased an electric guitar too, right?
Just recently purchased an electric guitar. I don't know bar chords, and everybody's like, "What? How? Like that's the easiest."
Well, I saw you playing something. I was like, "Oh, okay, you got some skills about it."
Yeah. I was like, try to play some Prince. I don't know, but like cool. It's. I'm trying.
Well, so that's the thing. Like, I mean, you already know that. All you got to do is try. You just got to want to do it, and that's the thing.
You know, and I've always like just loved it. It was just always a big part of my life. You know, and I've always enjoyed it, which is why like I'm a music journalist. You know, and then I was like, nah, I'm just gonna do this music thing. So I spent a lot of my free time just trying to pick up a guitar and strum things like. I did band back in the day, and like I kind of know like music composition and like how to put a song together per se. Just not very good at like executing. Like I'm not a musician, but I'm probably a great composer. So I don't know.
But no, that's cool. That's really cool. You got pets, right? I thought I saw something about a dog.
Yeah.
Little doggo. Yeah, I got 3 dogs.
I got 2.
Oh, 2 dogs. Yeah. Were they little small dogs? I only saw the one small dog. What was the other one?
Yeah, I have 2 small dogs. Oh yeah, I do.
I saw the one.
That's Gertrude Maybelline Rita Weiss, or Gertie for short. And then I have Beatriz Magdalena Santos Rosa Espinosa, or B. B is like my homegirl. I got her in Oakland at a rescue like years and years ago, and she's 11 now, getting a little rickety. She can't get up on the bed, but I love them to death. They definitely are my grounding, like my center.
Yeah, our dogs too. All right, cool. So yeah, this is basically the end here. 2-part question for you. Everybody's going to want to know an AZ band, in your opinion, that you think is killing it right now. There's a lot. We already covered that.
There's a lot. I'm going to be biased.
Let's hear it. I love those ones.
So I have 2 roommates, and they're both in 2 of the most amazing bands in AZ, I think, currently, and that is Saintbreaker and Thra.
Oh, Thra! You know Thra? Who's the roommate in Thra?
Rob.
Rob? Oh,
yeah.
I love Rob.
Dude, Rob is the best. He's like the sweetest dude ever.
Yeah, Rob is really cool. I love Thra. He's doing a lot too with Nulling Roots too.
Nulling Roots, and he also does like a 13th Floor Entertainment. I think he works with Kim on all that stuff.
Well, he's the door guy there at Club Red.
He just got another job too at Cornish. Like, he's killing it, man. He's like,
yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's
really cool. I'm really proud of him.
But Saintbreaker, tell us about those guys, because I actually not really familiar with those guys.
Saintbreaker has been around for a minute, and they're amazing. Honestly, I saw them play for the first time. I mean, I've heard them before, but I had never seen them like live until just recently when they went on tour with Moonvac, and I was just like, what? Because if you know Nick is the singer, who's my roommate also. He is just quiet and like not loud,
really? That's funny. Yeah, and then
just
once he's on stage, it's completely different, or what?
Just cool guy, doesn't really say much, a little awkward, a little bit. But then you see him on stage and he's like,
yeah, that's awesome.
All crazy, and I was like,
that's great.
It was so cool to see.
No, that's really badass.
And he just came back from tour the other day, and he looked haggard. He
Yeah,
was like,
just fucking jump in his bed, I would imagine. Or
oh
the
yeah,
shower.
no, he was in bed for like 2 days. I don't even know, but yeah, they're Saintbreaker's really great. Thraw's moving on up there.
I've loved Thraw and what they've been doing forever, and yeah, they've in the past couple years have really made their mark, I think. So
oh
that's
yeah,
really badass.
yeah. Some people have told me that they saw them before, and then like now they've just like progressed so much.
Oh yeah.
And Rob was kind enough to take me on tour with him when he went to California. And I just got to see how all that happened, and they're all like great boys, really funny, lots of farts and pissing in cups, you know.
Like that going on.
Yeah, I was like, okay, so this is what this is. Yeah. But aside from that, like the music is just on point, and like really, it's I love it.
Yeah.
I love it, and it's really good.
Cool.
And you know, he'll come in. Whoa.
Oh, our light went out. Oh, give me 1 second here.
He'll come in and come home, whatever, and then he'll just be like putting a song on and like, you know, writing these lyrics or whatever. So I kind of get to see like his musical process, and like everything that he outputs is just it's got a lot of heart in it, and that's probably why it's
oh yeah, for
amazing.
sure. Yeah, I
You know what
agree. I know Rob as a person too, and yeah, that's why I love the band so much more.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's maybe the same what you just said, but on that same token, an easy band that you think deserves more attention. Maybe your friend's band or your musical outlet. You have a SoundCloud that you want to tell everybody about.
I don't, not yet. Shoot.
It can be Thraw and Saintbreaker
Yeah,
too.
I mean,
yeah.
just
Yeah, because those are great bands, and I think
they
Thraw is
are.
a really cool band that I've been trying to boast for years and years and years. And like I said, I feel like in the past couple of years they've really solidified
oh yeah,
themselves.
they've solidified themselves, and you know, they're making right their wrongs, and they're like I said, super good people. So I think good people should go far, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because just too many good people just kind of get fallen by the wayside, and I hate that shit.
Yeah. And on that, we're gonna settle this up. Thank you for your time. I really appreciate it.
All right.